Hello. Sorry, I was looking up. I wanted to make sure this started recording. So, today is Friday. I've taken a floating holiday from work because my car is in the shop today. I took it to the dealer to check out some electrical issues that it's having. So, they're taking a look at it, and they will call me later, hopefully soon, to let me know what needs to be done and how much it's gonna run me to fix it. Please God, let it be a quick fix, a complete fix, and reasonably affordable. Please. Yeah, so anyway, there's that. And I wanted to actually make this video yesterday, but things did not go well yesterday. Got too crazy in the morning, and then in the evening after work, I just was completely out of it. So I'm making it this morning. Okay. Yesterday was my Lola Panga, her birthday. God rest her soul. And she is the reason that I'm sewing today. That I love sewing so much. So thank you, Lola, for introducing me to the fiber arts. And yeah, may she rest in peace. Yeah. And she's also the reason that I'm called Lola. Lola in Filipino, or Tagalog, is grandmother. And I always thought, when I get to be a grandmother, I'm going to be called Lola also. So my mom, she chose when I had children, and she became a grandmother, to excuse me, to be called Mama. So I was like, all right then, that frees up Lola for me. So I'll take it. But anyway, if I'm half the sewist and half the Lola that my Lola was, God rest her soul, then I'd say I'm doing pretty well. Okay, so yesterday I wanted to show you that the night before I got kind of productive, not counter, kind of. This is a Singer SewHandy 20. It's a little child sewing machine. It's very heavy, and my hands hurt a lot this morning. But anyway, there it is in all its glory. I don't mean to frame my mouth there, but yeah, it was given to me very kindly, very generously, by a coworker and friend, who found out that I liked little toy vintage sewing machines. And she said, well, you know what, this one's been gathering dust. It clearly came from maybe a thrift store or something. There's a little decal sticker here, but she was like, I don't use it, my kids don't use it, they're not interested, so why don't you take it? I was all, yes please, thank you. So yeah, she very, very, very kindly and generously gave that to me. Wow, what a gift. God bless her and her whole family. So all I had to do was I had to buy a new spool pin, okay, and a new tension spring thing set. So all of this, the 2 discs, the spring. So, and I think the little round thing. Yeah. So anyway, I finally attached those the other day, and yeah, and I've ordered a clamp, a C-clamp from Amazon. Just a generic little C-clamp, so that I can clamp this to my table and use it. I do have sewing machine oil that I'm going to use to clean it all up, and then it will be ready to use. I'm so excited. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I can hardly wait to sew on this little guy. I don't know. I don't think I can. No, my hands aren't going to do it. I was going to say, I was going to show you how it kind of goes up and down. Oh yeah, I guess. There it is. But yeah, it works real nicely. Okay, so there's that I wanted to show you. Okay, and I have to put the snaps on my little projects and things. These are plastic snaps on little scrap pieces of fabric. Yeah, I love snaps. They're so tactile. Fidget toys, yes. Anyway, I usually use this little handheld. Yeah, it needs to be oiled, I know. Handheld cam snap setting tool that just goes like that. And you know, you put the little, you poke the hole in the fabric, you put the little backing on, and then you put the other side on, and then you slip it in here, and you rest the backing into the base, and then you squeeze, right? Well, for most people, that works great. And it has worked well for me. For the last 3 years, I think I've had this. But I have found that because of my wrists and my hands, I have to actually, I don't have a thing to put it on, but I have to actually put this part onto a table edge and lean on it with my arm because it hurts so much. And I was like, one day I'm going to get a big cam snaps press, right? But like, those are out of my budget. Those are pretty pricey, so I got to save up for that. I did, however, get to take advantage of a sale at Cam Snaps several months ago, where they had this one. So here's the handheld one that I had. Okay, they have this one, tabletop model. Okay, for sale. It was like half off, I think. So yeah. So I think I paid like $30 or $40 for this, somewhere around there. But anyway, it came with this. I bought the base for it. Normally, you could just have the metal part by itself and have it sit on the table, no problem. But you know, I will knock it over. I will find a way. So she was selling also the base that, you know, already has the holes in it. So, and it comes with the screws and the screwdriver and everything. And so I went ahead and put it together the other night. And so it's really cool. I can just set it here, and then I can lean on it very easily. And see, like that. So very nice. I'm very excited to be able to use that. And I put it together all by myself, mounting, onto the board. That's not a huge feat for most people, but for me, yes. So I'm very excited. That sits, oops, I just hit my sewing machine. Oopsies. So yeah, that sits on my sewing table, and it's ready to use. So I'm excited. And these are my test ones that I did just to make sure that I was able to get it to work. And I did. And they snapped together real nicely. There you go. So very cool. All right. And so what else was I going to show you? Oh, here. Okay. So this is the original, I guess, dice bag, the practice one that I made. I just grabbed some fabric. It's very, very lightweight, very flimsy fabric that I had used as the lining for my grandkids' trick-or-treat tote bags. If you remember, I don't know if you saw that video, but yeah, there's a tutorial on how to make a box-bottomed dice bag that's nice and big, right? Oh golly, I can't remember the name of the video. I'm so sorry, but I'll put it in the description. I can't believe I'm saying I'm putting something in the description. But anyway, yeah, it's a really good tutorial, and I followed it maybe a month or two ago and made this, and goes like that, right? And then you put your dice in there. But the thing that I didn't like, because I didn't have the cord. You know, I have just a satiny ribbon. It was the only black ribbon that I had, and no lock on it anywhere. And I don't really want to tie it in a knot. But anyway, I just didn't like that this part stayed open and my dice can fall out. I don't like that. And it kind of sits up, you know, but not greatly. And I can fold it down just like just like she has it, but you'll see, do you see how the side falls in? Because the fabric that I chose was so lightweight. So anyway, I had been wanting to make a new one, but I needed to get a cord lock before I could do that. So I finally got a cord lock, and I made this one. This one is a little bit heftier fabric, which is awesome. And so it has that. See, ta-da! And the lining is this crosshatch fabric that I think I've shown you guys. I'm going to be making some coffee cup cozies with that fabric too. But it worked perfectly, I think, for the lining for this dice bag. So it's nice and big, see? And again, I don't have the cord. I did order it finally. That should arrive like today, I think. Anyway, so I used ribbon again, but this one's not satiny, so it doesn't slide as much. So there's that. And then here's my cord lock. So I just squeeze it and ta-da! There's my dice bag. How cool! Yay! I'm so excited. And I thought I would show you. I mean, you know, I'm not like a serious like a D&D gamer or something like that. I just play regular games. But my games involve dice, which I absolutely love dice. They're very, again, very tactile, very fidgety. So I have these dice. I don't know if you can see it. Look how pretty those purple ones are. That I'll just dump right into there. See? And this this dice tower. Where have dice towers been all my life? How did I not ever know that these were a thing? I guess I should have talked to the D&D players. But this is a dice tower that I got off of Amazon. It was a set of 2, and it came with dice and everything. Has a magnet here, and on the sides, a magnet here. So it holds the tower together. And again, it came in a set of 2. And so when I roll my dice, I don't care what game I'm playing. Oh, so awesome. I don't think you can see it, but the dice are in here. See? There. They land in there. Oh, so cool. And if we're playing Yahtzee, you know, my grandson and I play all kind of games together. And we play board games, we play dice games. So here's those. Listen. So satisfying. Okay, one more time. One more time because it's fun. Okay, so here, I'll try to hold it up a little bit. So there. Yes. And then the tower set. Okay, the set of 2. I'll get these out. I'm putting them on the table so I can grab the other set of dice in my bag. Okay, this set of 2 dice towers came with 2 sets of 2, 4, 6. Where's the 7th one? 2 sets of 7 dice. These are the purple ones. You can't see it, but they're the purple ones. The other set is black ones. Yeah, and that set actually lives in our game box with the other dice tower. But look. Oh, so cool. And so they're so pretty. But anyway, okay. All right, so I'm a goober. So here's that dice bag. I can put those in there. And I can put these in here. And there's so much room. I don't know if you can see. So much room inside still. Look. For more. I tried to put this dice tower in there, but it's too big. It doesn't quite fit. What are those? Maybe. Oh. Maybe. Possibly. Well. I mean, the dice tower could fit in there, but the top doesn't quite close all the way. See? Maybe I'll have to find a way to make an even bigger dice bag. I don't know. But it at least at least fits my dice real well. So I'll take that dice tower out. Okay, put it on the side. Okay, and so there's that. I can fold down the top. Bum, 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 bum. And there it is. And then I can just have, see, I can have my dice on the table and just grab them, reach in and grab whichever dice I want to use. And I found a little while ago my dice from, gosh, high school, maybe even earlier than high school. I found that set. So I have, oh, golly, I have these dice. Look how old and yellow they are now. They were not originally yellow, but those are fun. Into the dice bag they go. I found these dice. I don't remember what game these were from. The game's long since gone. But these red ones with just actual numbers on them. And then apparently I had some green of these dice and orange ones, orange pair of these, and a yellow pair. Told you I like dice. Oh my gosh. And then I have a pair of these little triangle ones. These are black. Yeah, black. And then the last set of dice I have in here is a pair of just regular standard white dice that have the rounded corners instead of the squared off ones, you know, instead of like this squared off. They're more rounded, so they're not so sharp. Good for little hands. But anyway, so yeah, so that holds those dice and like probably a zillion more. You know, I could have a great dice collection. So yeah, so then I just, when I want to have them out to play, I just open up my dice bag like that, put it on the table, and boom. And then when I want to close them up to travel, I just fold this back up again, close it, lock it, and there we go. They're all set. Yee! Plus, how tactile is this too? Oh my gosh. Anyway. So I'm going to take these back out again. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe I will go so far as to, I mean, this is good just like this by itself, but I'm thinking maybe I'm going to put some very light interfacing on one layer of the fabric so that it stands up even better. I mean, I like it squishy. I don't want it to be like a box, you know. I want it to stay a bag, but yeah, maybe a little bit more structure might be good. So probably look for another video on the dice bag sometime later. Yeah, and there we go. And that next dice bag is going to have the black cord instead of ribbon. And now that I've got the cord lock, so that's fun. What else do I have? Do I have anything else to show you? I don't think so. Oh, you know what? Here's this tool. You know how to get the cord or the ribbon or whatever through. Don't poke yourself in the face, Pia. Through the hole, right? Through the channel, I guess is the official name. Usually people use like a safety pin or something. I like to use this. This one, this opens like that, and so it loosens this little bitey mouth thing. So you can put your ribbon in there like that, and then close it, and boom. And the front of it is an arrow tip, so it goes smoothly. It's rounded at the tip, you know, not sharp. So it goes smoothly through the channel, and it's flexible and everything, and that clamp is not letting go of your ribbon. See? So it pulls it through real nicely, and then just unclamp it, and then it'll let go. So yeah, that's a fun tool. I like that. Little, I don't remember what brand it is. But anyway, that's fun. So there's that. Today while I'm home, I will be cleaning up my studio because it's crazy. It's crazy in here. Crazy messy. Geniuses are rarely tidy, as they say. Yeah, crazy messy. And what I did with the Lynn's Handmade H2O To Go pattern, I went ahead and cut my patterns out of cardstock, so that I don't have to sit and measure and bring out my big rotary cutter, blah blah blah. I just go ahead and use my cardstock. I find that easier, faster, for me anyway. So yeah, so that's my productivity. Boy, this video got long. It's about 21 minutes now. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be more productive again today, get my studio cleaned up for other projects. I'm planning to make another bear here, and still got to make my H2O To Go sling with my son's baby blanket, so looking forward to that. So yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I hope you have a really great day.